Welcome back to another non-meta Mondays. I'm here with Bronson.
What's up, guys?
He's gonna help me commentate this match. On the right, you have me, Alvi, playing a Sapphire Steel deck. I'm not a Sapphire Steel player, so this is gonna be a fun one to watch. On the left is V, one of our local players, one of the Titans we're always looking to take down. Great player, always switching up decks, keeping us on our toes. Bronson has not seen this. I hardly remember this because this was like a week or two ago. Hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. We're gonna commentate the best we can. All right, Bronson, what do you think about this matchup? We have Sapphire Steel and we have Ruby Steel. What do you think is gonna come out on top?
Crazy is V already missed her one drop, so her coming back already is gonna be an uphill battle. And you dropping a dock on turn 2, what is going on with your guys' hands?
This is some garbage hands. Some garbage decks.
I don't know. The new set's looking kind of crazy with those red steel cards.
We still got like 3 weeks, so it's still garbage for another 3 weeks. So we'll see who wins. I literally said, all right, V, we're playing to see who has the loser has the worst deck tonight. We were both doing terrible that night. Oh my goodness.
Pete on turn 3, that's a standard play. Good job. Let's see what he does to combat this.
To be fair, this is the first time I played this deck. I saw a build and I was like, this seems cool. Let me throw some locations in there. And I threw some John Silvers and some locations. And it was terrible. Bad idea.
What was he thinking about here in this? Probably looking on how do I get rid of this gimmick? There goes the shift.
Shift Robin Hood is so good if you're not playing Ruby. That character puts in so much work.
Sticky Mickey down, she gains 4 lore this turn. Trade dock with Smee. Good play. Play Pluto in attack mode.
I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I might have something to sing in hand. That's probably why I did that.
Okay. Plays a Pete
Mirror. Ah, okay.
And she whole new world.
I had a strength in hand, so I think my plan was I was gonna drop another character or two and then sing the strength with the Pluto, so I didn't want it to die right away.
Okay.
So that was my plan, but she wheeled me and that plan went out the window.
I think the turn you played Pete, you don't exert. Get full power on strength right there. Now we got Flynn putting on that pressure.
All right.
Why did Pluto trade there? 5-5.
You know what? I remember this. It didn't, and she's like, you know what? That didn't trade. I was like, oh, you're right, and I bring it back.
Okay.
So it does come back with some damage on it. I just haven't realized it yet. But that's what happens when you play cards that you don't really play. I play straight purple, and Pluto's one of those cards where I've tested a couple times, but it's never really made a permanent way into like the main deck. This is where I pull it out and I'm like, wait, this didn't die.
Pluto doesn't get advantage. He takes 3 damage, and now he has 1 attack, but still 5 willpower. Let's see if that 1 lore makes a difference later on in the game.
A lot of thinking in this matchup. A lot of thinking. I think this is probably one of the first times she played this deck. And then she probably wasn't familiar with this matchup either. A lot of surprise factors on both ends.
You think that's the right choice there? She attacks with Maui, or does she attack with Pete and keep Maui standing strong?
Well, Maui will take out 2 characters. If I decide to swing in with Calhoun, Pete will only take out 1. Maybe the best play was leaving the Maui readied.
Do you have the song? Let's see. So what round in Swiss is this?
This was round 4 or 5. I think it was round 4. I think I got bodied this whole night. Not gonna lie. I think I got destroyed the whole night. I did terrible.
We see a chapter 1 Robin Hood coming down and drawing a card.
This was the week after set champ, so I just didn't want to play one of my usual decks. So I just built something and brought it to locals. And I think she did the same thing, so that's why I decided to set up the camera and record just to see how these 2 decks interacted.
Didn't trade with Calhoun there. Applying the pressure. Why not trade with Calhoun then?
What was on the field?
It was Pete exerted, you would gain 2 lore, and then you would have Pete on board. Still.
I'm not sure.
Now that Pete has taken out Sticky Mickey, and he's still a threat thing.
Did she play the John Silver, the one that stops from attacking?
No. Five cards in hand. Must have been amazing. So many options to play. Trade. Quest for 3. Robin Hood versus Robin Hood. You can see in her hand she has a whole new world. She doesn't need to play it, she has enough cards in hand. Raya comes down. Heat comes down. Oh, that is a nice combo right there.
Yeah. Raya's pretty insane, especially when you're already past 4 ink and you can play multiple cards in one turn. Raya Pete's kind of insane. I think I was banking on McDuck Banner to kind of carry me through this.
With Raya on board.
That changed the whole thing. Now I'm worried about her taking it out pretty easily with Raya on board. I was asking her if it's only during
The effect only goes on during your turn. If
yeah,
you attack it.
if I attack it, or if she gets it when she when it dies to her on her turn.
Double diggy dig and a dock. Draw 2 cards.
That was pretty insane, huh?
You have enough to ink and move it. There's no need to. So now you're posing a threat of 6, 7 lore on board, and you're at 12. Two cards in hand, and she has 5. Puts down another Raya. Wow. What were your thoughts when she put down that second one?
I was hoping she had nothing else good in hand, so my locations would just carry me. But she inks once and she can swing in for 1, 2, that's 6. Ink ready, 12 for 15 damage in 1 turn. So I was pretty scared because I was hoping my locations would stick. And then after seeing the second Raya, I said I need to drop some big characters and hope I can race her because these locations aren't gonna stick.
And another Robin. And you drop another manor. Wow. Game is getting intense. Counting the lore on board. See if she has game. So 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
I was like, you don't have Pirate's Life, right? I was like, you don't play Pirate's Life? Do you have the Pirate's Life?
She definitely inked Pirate's Life earlier.
I wasn't sure how many copies she was playing. I assumed maybe 2, between 2 and 4 copies.
You gotta attack that Raya.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That I was like, okay, so I have to hit this because if I don't, you're gonna quest out anyways. You have a Pirate's Life, so at least if I smack that, I might have 1 more turn.
Good thing you quested with that dock right there.
So this is where the game got pretty insane. We were doing math for like 10 minutes straight.
So she's threatening 17 lore, 19 if she has Pirate's Life.
Yeah. Here's the third Raya, dog.
Another Raya. So here she can quest with all 3. Go to 16. Ready, Robin Hood. Attack. Go to 18. Pirate Life does win her the game. Has she inked this turn? I missed it.
No, I don't think so.
Does exactly that.
So she's doing 9 into one of
no.
the manners.
Doesn't. So no Pirate's Life in hand. Oh wow. think I saw a B King muted in her hand. Yeah. King Splin. Or Jim Hawkins.
She gets to ready too. So now the Robin Hood's gonna swing into something. And she cleared my game-winning board.
I mean, you got a full hand.
All right, check this out. Check this out. Check out this crazy play.
King for one. Oh, is that thieves? What is that?
I go to 19, bro. She thought I had game for a second. She was like, "Oh, I thought you won." I was like, "Nah, that's only 19."
So 19. You didn't have any answers?
No. Those Rayas cleared my board, man.
Oh, wow.
That was crazy, right?
Rias for the dub.
All right, so this is game 2.
You inked and passed, yeah?
Yeah, so I missed the 1 drop.
Oh, wow. She missed the 1 drop first game and she won. Missed the 1 drop this game. Let's see how it turns out.
There's 1 Pirate's Life. He's playing Jim. Jim is such an underrated card. Not as scary in a red deck though. Scarier in a blue deck.
But Big Jim.
Yeah, Big Jim is just shift 3, so she can shift it and sing wheel that same turn. So she's pinging my Smee for 1, which is what he does when he gets played. And then she's questing for 2.
Then
Quest for 2. I gave war to the Pluto.
Gotcha. I think the second Pirate's Life, I believe. Shift into Robin Hood. Thinking about trading Jim Hawkins here.
Yeah, that's kind of a crazy trade, huh? A Big Jim for a Pluto?
What did you say there?
I don't remember. So she decides to quest here.
Heals the Smee, good play, gains 2 lore.
I'm trying to figure out if I want to interact with her board or just quest out. That's a lot of lore, bro.
That's a lot of lore.
That's a lot of lore.
And a big beefy lore too.
That's the ideal line in this deck, besides missing the 1 drop.
Your Alice is her equivalent to Raya. Just the game changer. And now they ping, but it got sword, so can't ping the Pluto. So Smee will take another damage. Smee should be at 1 damage, right? Or who's the captain? traded Jim Hawkins. Finally got rid of it.
Yeah, Smee should have 1 damage on here. We missed that. But she took it out anyway, so it didn't matter.
Didn't get rid of the... What, you got Rapunzel in hand?
I have to fire the cannons,
Fire
and then
the
when you
cannons.
quest with,
You gain 2
you
lore.
gain 2 lore. So I healed up my Alice.
To 1. Nice. And another Alice to seal the game. Are you at 16 or 18?
I'm at 16 right now.
With 1 Jim Hawkins on board. Thinking whole new
She
world.
will add another copy of Alice in hand. It feels terrible playing blue steel on that scar mat. I should be playing red or green, right? Maybe I'll try green this next format. I refuse to play green so far.
Green red is gonna be... That's right, you did not use ward that turn.
Yeah, so she couldn't stop me from questing out to 20. Look what she was holding.
Sharpshooter, she was ready.
Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that gameplay. Like, comment, subscribe. What do you got to say to close out, Bronson?
Guys, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know your opinions down below.
Have a good night.